What? What it do, Ski? It's your boy Farewell34. How's it going, my Whovian fam? Hope you're doing well. In case you're watching this video early, you might be one of my patrons. So I just want to give, deadass guys, I just want to give the hugest shout out to every single one of y'all for supporting and checking out these videos early in the full unedited raw reactions, y'all. Your support really is what's keeping me afloat and just keeping this channel going. So I want to give the biggest thank you to every single one of you, and I hope you're enjoying all of the perks. That being said, season 3, we're going. It's taking a little while for the things to get in motion, but I would say that the last episode with Shakespeare's Code, was definitely the first real adventure, I'd say, with Martha and with our doctor, and I kind of enjoyed it, actually. I know some people in the comments said it wasn't their favorite episode, but for me, maybe because I didn't like season 3 episode 1 and actually seeing them on an adventure, maybe that's what made me enjoy it a little bit more, but and the fantasy aspect to it. But yeah, I actually did like it. We warmed up to Martha a little bit more, see what she's able to bring to the table when it comes to these adventures with the doctor, and how she's able to push back with the doctor, and not push his buttons per se, but they're dynamic with one another. So I'm really interested to see how all that's gonna go. And with that being said, let's just dive into season 3 episode 3. As always, if you enjoyed it, then be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also, crazy thing, y'all, it was Fan Expo this past weekend, and I was there as press, and I was just recording some videos and stuff, and I actually I don't know what it is, but I'm in my room all the time, as you guys have noticed, for the past 3 years since I started doing YouTube, and for some reason I got to Fan Expo, and my social anxiety started just flaring up. So I was like, ooh, I didn't realize how bad I had my social anxiety, because I don't really go out very much aside from school and shit. So I went to Fan Expo, and in the middle of at the height of it, I was walking out, and all of a sudden someone's like, "Hey, is that Farewell?" And I was like, "Nani?" And it turned out to be one of the subscribers, and it was actually a Whovian. She had this awesome Valkyrie cosplay, and we talked for a little bit, and it was just so awesome to see her and to meet one of you guys. So it was just a crazy experience, because that never really happens very much. So that was just awesome, especially in my own city of Toronto. So it was just great to especially see a Whovian. She was like, "Oh, I saw episode." She's like, "Oh, I saw 2 X4 this morning," for the YouTube audience, and that was just that made my day, honestly. So just shout out to the Whovian audience. Didn't think I'd see any of you. I'd actually see any of you guys that soon, but I'll stop rambling. Let's just dive into this one. How about that? How about we dive into this one? Yeet. Huh? VCH? VHS? VCH. We got reports of a multiple stack pile at junction 509.
0.5. We have a problem. Require urgent assistance. Thank you for your call. You have been placed on hold.
It's all your fault. You lied to the computer. You said there were 3 of us. You told them 3.
Repeat. Urgent assistance.
Is this make-believe? Because there's clearly nothing going on. There's no...
All the way home. This is Sally Calypso signing off. Missing you already.
Ah! I think we're in for an interesting one. I'm actually excited. I haven't been binging Doctor Who like I was for that August period. I've been spacing it out a little bit more, because I start school tomorrow, guys. Oh my gosh.
No complaints from me.
How about a different planet?
Can we go to yours?
Yo, she really is into digging into his history, eh?
Come on, no. I mean, Planet of the Time Lords. That's got to be worth a look. Big temples and cathedrals.
Yeah.
Oh no, she knows how to get under his skin. Not get under his skin, but push his buttons slightly.
Burnt orange. With a citadel enclosed in a mighty glass dome.
Can we go there?
That sounds like Alice in Wonderland, fams.
Nah, where's the fun for me? I don't want to go home. Stay. This is my planet. We have 5,050,000.
Look, if you think about it, within 2 episodes, we found out, I think, the Doctor's homeland, his home planet's name. We found the Doctor's home planet's name. We found out he has a brother. We name dropped Rose a few times. Martha's good at getting some info we all want. That's all I'm saying.
He has arrived.
What should I do?
Face a boat.
Find him before it's too late.
Oh, it's a kitty cat again. So we actually did go back to New York. And why does she have a cat?
Well, it looks like the same old Earth to me. You've brought me to the slums.
Much more interesting. It's all cocktails and glitter up there. This is the real city.
You'd enjoy anything.
That's me. Ah, the rain stopping. Better and better.
We say last time, was that you and Rose?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
You're taking me to the same planets that you took her.
That's what I was thinking.
Nothing.
You want happy? Happy, happy. Customers.
Uh-oh. Vendors.
In business.
See, I really don't like when people haggle me like this when I'm walking into like a place I've never been to before. That shit makes me feel awkward as fuck.
Come over here, yeah. And what can I get you, my love?
I want to buy Forget.
I've got forget, my darling. What strength? How much you want forgetting?
It's my mother and father. They went on the motorway.
Oh, that's a swain.
Huh?
Try this. Forget 43. That's 2 credits.
Sorry, but hold on a minute.
What is it?
What happened to your parents?
They drove off.
No, don't.
Does it make them forget the parents? It's like a drug? Who are you?
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Your parents.
What
Your
parents?
mother and father. They're on the motorway.
Looks like she got that premium good from British
So
Columbia.
that's the human race 5 billion years in the future. Their heads on chemicals.
Oh, for like a split millisecond, I swear to God, I was about to pop off because I thought that was Eccleston.
That's it.
That's pretty cool. I went to these little washable stickers as, I guess, drugs?
This is fine. No harm done. Looks rich. She must have got lost.
When Tennant yelled Martha, for some reason I thought of BVS. And he's Batman looking over at Superman. Why did you say that name?
Because as soon as I found her alive and well, and I will find her alive and well, then I'm coming back. And this street is closing. Tonight!
Well, Doctor, do you know anything about their economic state, their background? Maybe they're really great people and they're just selling some things to make money for some other things? I mean, I think it's pretty rude to just pop up in there and decide whether or not they should close down their whole entire business or not. Who knows if they have anything else to back the fall on? Slightly inconsiderate if I do so myself.
They say that it sounds like
Slightly inconsiderate.
Houses are made of wood. There are jobs going in the foundries. Everyone says so.
Oh!
take me back. Whoever you are, just take me back to my freight. Hello. And I swear we're sorry. We're really, really sorry.
We just needed access to the fast lane, but I promise, as soon as we arrive, we'll drop you off and you can go back and find your friend.
Seriously.
I swear. Look. Honesty patch.
Why would anyone want an honesty
It's still
patch?
kidnapping.
Everyone says the air is so much cleaner. And we couldn't stay in Pharmacy Town.
Well, because of me. I'm pregnant.
Oh.
I only discovered it last week. Scan said it's going to be a boy.
Right. What do I do now? Congratulate my kidnappers?
Oh, we're not kidnappers. Not really.
No. You're idiots. You're having a baby and you're wearing that.
And then after that, it's going to take a while, because then there's no fast lane, just ordinary roads, but at least it's direct.
It's only 10 miles.
How long's it going to take?
About 6 years.
What?
What?
Be just in time for him to start school.
No. Sorry. Hold on.
Nani? I was scratching my leg and I hear this girl say 6 years. Like, are you dumb, dog? 6 years? Are you stupid? What? Oh my god. Too many humans over population. Like, we've gone to shit when the air when space travels got cluttered.
I'm there. I'm honest.
Awful commentary on too many people driving, fumes.
And who might you be, sir? Pretty well
Global
dressed for a
warming.
hitchhiker. Thanks. Sorry, I'm the doctor. Medical man.
Medical man.
This is Thomas Kincaid Brannigan, and this is the band of my life, the lovely Valerie.
Nice to meet you.
And that's the rest. Nice. Hello?
I'm not gonna ask any questions about how that got
How
done.
old are they?
Just 2 months.
Poor little soul.
Fire Island. Thought we'd take a chance.
Well, you've been driving for 2 months. Do I look like a teenager? We've been driving for 12 years now. Sorry? Yeah. Started out as newlyweds. Feels like yesterday.
Feels like 12 years to me.
Ah, sweetheart, but you still love me. 12 years? How far did you come? Where did you start? Battery Park. It's 5 miles back. You travelled 5 miles in 12
Oh
years.
my god, that's
I
like
think he's a
that's
bit
like trying to go out east in Toronto, like going to like I don't know, Barry or like Oshawa during rush hour.
My friend's in one of these cars. She was taken hostage. I should get back to the TARDIS. You're too late for that. We passed the lay-by. You're a passenger now, Sonny Jim. When's the next lay-by? 6 months.
Doc, what are you gonna see? This is what I was. Oh, and they're floating in the air. Are you dumb, dog? You know what? I'll give it to Doctor Who. They put themselves in situations constantly where I'm always stumped as to how they're gonna get out of it. Usually, like, I can predict a lot of things, but and I'm still decent at it. But like,
That's right at the bottom.
these are good questions.
Is there anyone
This is
else?
actually a pretty interesting story, I'd say.
Is there any way of getting through to him? Oh, no, ain't you lordly? I've got to find my friend.
You can't make outside calls. The motorway's completely enclosed.
Also, I was thinking, like, why don't you just take your TARDIS, dude? Like, we know you can drive that shit like it's a car, too. In terms of, like, just flying around.
Carjacked. She's inside one of these vehicles.
What's that actor's name?
Wait a minute.
The cat in this episode reminds me of the actor who played the main character in The Lobster. Very popular actor. I can't believe I'm forgetting his name currently. Let me go. Not Joaquin Phoenix. Lobster. What's the name? Sorry, it's gonna bother me if I don't recall his name. Yep, that's his face. Colin Farrell. That's who this guy reminds me of. Colin Farrell. If that actually is Colin Farrell, I'll be calling Farrell because I'll be so surprised. I'm gonna have to let him know. That was really bad. Wow. I've been feeling like a little brain fog recently, guys. So if I sound weird, if I say something dumb, I don't know. I've been feeling a little off.
Pharmacy town, about 20 minutes ago.
If there's anything Doctor Who's taught me is that the future is just grim and multiple possibilities. This is gonna be grim. Did they screw themselves over? Did they risk it for the biscuit only to have the biscuit destroyed in front of them and murdered? And have themselves be murdered? Oh no.
That's a no. And
I
that's
mean,
final.
if you think about it, they have their kids and they've been on board for 12 years.
Why not? What's the risk? What happens down there?
We're not discussing it. The conversation is closed.
23 years now.
But in all that time, have you ever seen a police car?
Oh shit.
I'm not sure.
They don't
Look at
exist.
your nose. Any, please? Not as such. What, an ambulance? What if the traffic jam never stops? There's a whole city above us. The mighty city-state of New York. They wouldn't just leave us. In that case,
Oh
where are
my
they?
god. The
What if
elite
there's no help coming? Not ever.
are leaving
What if there's nothing?
the people down low
Just the
behind.
motorway. The cars going round and round and
GG.
round and round, never stopping. Forever.
Shut up! Just shut up!
This is Sally Calypso.
Think you know us so well, Doctor.
Giving them hope. Those newscasts.
Not while we have each other.
Oh, and the family in the beginning, they went to the bottom fast lane and they died.
Drive safe.
Oh no, and they're hypnotized with this, what, the anthem or something? Oh, the American dream, only to just be going in circles and die. Feels bad. This is actually really sad. Well, I was gonna say, if it's a circle, how do they add new people? Well, they just go to the fast lane eventually, and they just kill them, and then make room for more new people. Damn. Dude, the fast lane isn't a fast lane. It's a fast lane to death, dude. Oh my god.
If you won't take me, I'll go down on my own. Bye then.
Well, he has his chucks, so anything is possible. Oh, that face is gonna have to be in the Discord.
It's completely
Or that one.
insane.
That, and a bit magnificent. Yes. Thank you. Your comments have been noted.
Oh, that's so cool. He's gonna be hopping through all the different ones. That's actually pretty epic. We're to see the different sort of lives of through these. Doctor's about that gang life. Yeah, yeet. Oh, a nudist. Doctor's really about that. That's a pretty decent jump, eh?
What else could it be?
The Doctor's brave. After that Rose episode with the devil, how do you not have like a beeping button to call the TARDIS anytime you need it? Deadass. I would have that shit installed right away.
The hydraulics.
Sounds like it's alive.
This will exhaust fumes out there. Nothing could breathe it.
Out there in the fog.
Uh-oh. It appears his werewolf has figured it out.
Jehovah, what are you? Stupid kid. Get out of
How do you not understand it at this point?
What's happening? Where?
Oh shit, Martha's really feeling it.
Whatever. You got any water?
Certainly. Never let it be said I've lost my manners.
Is that a plastic triangular
Right
cone?
at the bottom. Nothing below us
Or
but
plastic
fast lane.
cone?
Can we drive down?
There's only 2 of us. You need 3 to go down.
Couldn't we just cheat?
Yeah. It's in moments like these that you notice the difference between Tennant and Eccleston.
Doctor, where is he?
Oh shit. Oh shit, I forgot about that.
That's it.
Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it? Oh damn, that's what the fast line is, eh? Ooh, that's a yikes for me, bro. Look, Martha's thinking, dude. She really should have been in the movie The Meg. If you've seen The Meg, then you understand the reference. With this lighting, they all look like they're on the cover of Common's album B. With like the yellow filter. That's what the album cover looked like, right? I'm pretty sure.
They stopped.
Yeah, but they're still out there.
I'm not going anywhere. You've got Macra living underneath this city. Macra, and if my friend's still alive, she's stuck down there.
You've got to come with me right now.
Well, help him save Martha first, and then you can do it.
I'm sorry, Doctor. The situation is even worse than you can imagine. Transport.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Nani? And that guy looks like Mark Ellis from Collider. Well, if they can simply transport, then that's perfect. Actually, that if anything is going to help them.
Starting with Martha.
I only had the power for one trip.
Huh?
They died, Doctor. The city died.
How long's it been like this?
24 years. They called it bliss. Everyone tried it. They couldn't stop. A virus mutated inside the compound and became airborne. Everything perished, even the virus in the end. It killed the world in 7 minutes flat.
What?
There was just enough time to close down the walkways and the flyovers, sealing off the undercity. We did all we could to stop the system from choking.
Who's we? How did you survive?
He protected me. And he has waited for you these long years.
This is gonna. Well, we saw Bo already, but this is gonna be something because this is it. They teased that Bo was gonna say something the last time he sees him for the. Oh shit! This is a fantastic episode.
Back in the... He's giving his life force just to keep things running.
But there are planets out there. You could have called for help.
The last act of the Senate was to declare New Earth unsafe. The automatic quarantine lasts for 100 years.
Oh damn! I'm feeling this one.
The two of you stayed here.
So saying the face of Bo is a vapor, eh?
All chairs left.
Here, but
I didn't really think. I just followed
go
the
back a
doctor
couple
and-
pages.
They don't even know where I am. My mum and dad.
Oh look, she's having that revelation now.
If I died here, they'd never know.
When you don't know,
A
stranger.
complete stranger.
Damn, that's gonna sit with her for a little bit, thus making their relationship closer.
It is though, because you haven't seen the things that he can do. Honestly, just trust me.
That's an assumption. You get your faith, your songs, and your hymns. They have the song, but that could just be an anthem. That could just be them being patriotic. I wouldn't categorize that as a hymn. Nor faith.
And you.
Yo, someone needs to dub this over with Mr. Krabs' laugh like.
Just says that's Martha.
Okay, okay.
Can't power up the city, but all the city needs is people.
So what are you going to do?
Not to put Lucas. Oh shit. Oh.
Transformers are blocked.
Not to pull a Cassandra or anything, but he definitely could use some moisture.
Not now.
just let out his last nut.
Jehovah was that?
It's coming from above.
What's happening?
Well, I mean, 24 years without going out of the outside Earth. How do you know anything's great? What if it's worse? That was a great twist of us thinking that they were all trapped and dead, and turns out they were actually saved. That's actually a great little story, and I hope nothing bad happens here. I didn't realize Nokia made, you know, the future cars, because that thing was durable as hell. They got hit by like bear claws. Also, she's really pretty. Did he say yeehaw? I'm dead.
Keep driving, Brannigan. We're all the way up. 465 Diamond 6. I've sent your flight path. Come to the Senate.
On my way.
Quite a while since I saw you, Martha Jones.
Oh, shit. I mean, surely they're not going to dive into, like, the New York being empty for 24 years and the bodies and all that shit, right? There's not enough time. That's pretty dark.
And now he's dying.
No, don't say that. I hope plenty of life left.
It's good to breathe the air once more.
You're not about to give up now.
Everything has its time.
The
You know that, old friend, better than most.
The legend says more.
Don't. There's no need for that.
Bo says, Doctor, whose man's is this? This isn't Rose, Chief.
It says at the face of...
But how?
Don't go.
I must. But know this, Time Lord. You are not alone.
Vague. Not alone, like, just like spiritual, like, we're homies, and even if you die and shit, or like, oh, like he's not the only Time Lord. Oh, they got the organs going, bro. They got the keys. This is a big moment. This is Big Bo energy right here. Big Bo energy. Wow, I really like this episode.
All right, you staying?
Till you talk to me properly, yes.
Oh.
You said last of your kind. What does that mean?
It really doesn't matter.
You don't talk. You never say. Why not?
I can relate to this.
I could pretend. Just for a bit, I could imagine they were still alive. Underneath a burnt orange sky. I'm not just a Time Lord.
He brings death.
I'm the last of the Time Lords.
Getting it in the feels. Convenient that there's two chairs just right there.
There was a war. A time war. The last great time war. My people fought a race called the Daleks. For the sake of all creation. And they lost. They lost. Everyone lost. Oh, you should have seen it, that old planet.
This is sad.
The second sun would rise in the south and the mountains would shine. The leaves on the trees were silver. When they caught the light every morning, it looked like a forest on fire. When the autumn came, green glowed through the branches.
That was a top tier Doctor Who episode in all of seasons 1, 2, and 3. I'm saying that with confidence, y'all. What a great ending to season 3, episode 3 right there. The Doctor, he's been putting up this front with Martha, and then he's finally telling it all, putting it on the table, and trying to build an honest relationship with her going forward. And after she called him out for his shit and checking him, great episode, I would say. And that was Doctor Who season 3, episode 3. That was my reaction video. Really enjoyed this one, y'all. What did you think? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'm actually I'm concerned. No, I'm interested to see what all of you think about this one. If you liked it as much as me, you just kind of liked it, or you actually maybe didn't like it at all. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and yeah, Yeah, I think this was a great one. I think from a story standpoint, it was fairly creative. We went back to this New York setting, but from a different view. We're like, oh, instead we are at the hierarchy before, now we are at the bottom of the totem pole, and we got to see those people. Introduce the idea of this drug that was going around. You were happy whether it gave you honesty, it made you happy, forget things, and it was a great twist, in my opinion, how it turned out that we thought, oh, all these people are left, they're cannon the fodder, whatever, they're just left to die. It turns out they were actually saved as his drug addiction or whatever went on through to the highest level, and they all just died from overdosing or whatever there was. But great twist. Also, in terms of, you know, dynamic and character progression, Martha and Doctor had some pretty good moments, I'd say. The Doctor realizing, shit, like, I don't really know Martha that much, and Martha realizing, shit, I don't know the Doctor too much, and the Doctor sort of confessing, like, damn, like, I was lying to you, I should be more honest. So this is gonna be pretty cool, and it's just making me enjoy Martha even more as a companion very, very quickly, I would say. She's starting to grow on me quite a bit. So that's it for this episode, y'all. But again, what did you think? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to leave a hot like and subscribe if you haven't already. Again, if you're interested in getting early access to these videos, then definitely want to check out patreon.com/feral34 to get early access, plus the unedited raw reactions. In addition to that, y'all, if you haven't already, guys, be sure to check out the Discord. I'm going to link it in the Patreon. I'm gonna link it in the Patreon link to the Discord chat. We have a Doctor Who chat in the Whale Army Discord, where me, Gibbsy, Mailbag, or Mail Dude, we've been talking about just Doctor Who, obviously spoiler free, and it's just been really cool. We actually have been adding a lot of emotes for faces from series 1 until up until where we are currently in the show. So it's great. Feel free to hop in and come and converse with us, talk about the show, just anything about Doctor Who or in life or anything, whatever. And we can add emotes. It'll be fun. But again, if you're interested in that, I'll leave a link in the description down below. Anyway, though, with that being said, I'll see your beautiful faces next time. Peace.